Okay guys, here is video number 2 for ear piercing, and this is a video on post-piercing care, okay? So now that your ears are pierced, what do you do, okay? So first of all, I'm going to give you a couple things when you leave here. One, these are all the instructions written out for you that I'm about to go through, but they're written down too, so if you forget anything. And then some aftercare cleaning wipes, which I'm going to go through here in just a second. So first of all, once your ears are pierced, try not to touch them very much, okay? I know you're excited, but you don't want to touch them. Your hands are dirty, and they are, like an open wound in a way. So you want to make sure they stay nice and clean as best as you can, all right? These earrings need to stay in for 6 weeks. The earrings that I put in, 6 weeks. At that 6-week mark, you can change to whatever earrings you have at home. That's fine to do. Now, when you go home for cleaning, remember I showed you the picture of the earring and how it will be able to move forward and backward, and there's gapping. So what you'll do is you'll get this box of cleaning wipes. They kind of look like this. You'll open one. You'll clean each ear every morning and every night. You can clean the front and you can clean the back. Throw the wipe away, and then you're done, okay? So these will last you about 2 weeks, and then you're done with that, and you don't need to do anything further. You don't need to spin them regularly at all. You just kind of leave them alone and let them heal. When you're taking a shower or bath, you can use a very mild or gentle soap. Baby soaps are great, and kind of clean around the ears too, and just rinse with fresh water. You don't want to lay in a bathtub and let your freshly pierced ears just sit in bath water, because that's dirty water. So always kind of give a rinse with fresh water coming from the faucet, okay? When you're getting out of the bath or shower, be very careful with towels, because you don't want a towel to get caught on the earring and pull it out, and they might be a little tender too. So you could even take a little Q-tip and clean just around the earring with a Q-tip to help kind of dry the area right when you get out of the shower, all right? I told you to avoid underwater soaks in the bath, so also you want to avoid probably swimming pools for at least a week, I would say. And then lake water, which is very dirty, you want to avoid that for a couple weeks at least. You want to make sure those ears are very healed before going into a dirty lake, okay? Another big thing I always tell families, can these earrings pop out? Absolutely, I've seen it before. So with babies, when they sleep, constantly going like this, right? They are rubbing their heads, and so that can cause the earring to pop out for sure. If you go in there and you notice that earring is out, you need to get it in right away, okay? If you're having a little trouble getting it in, try putting a little Vaseline on the earring and pushing it through, all right? These holes will close up immediately, so you do not want to leave the hole without an earring in it, all right? So if you notice it's out, get an earring in there right away. When it comes to a little bit older kids, how do they pop out? Taking shirts up and down over their head and getting the shirt caught on the earring can pull it out. Kids and siblings who are wrestling, hitting the ear, that'll pop the earring out. Kids in sports and they take a ball to the head or a jersey gets stuck, that can pull it out as well. So if you notice that it comes out, you want to get an earring in there ASAP, all right? Again, the same tips as before, like I said, put Vaseline on it if needed. For the first year after a piercing, you want to keep an earring in there at all times. 4 months after that ear is pierced or 6 months after the ear is pierced, you don't want to let your child sleep without an earring for the night, because you will wake up and that hole will be closed in the morning, okay? So for the first year after a piercing, you really want to keep an earring in there at all times. All right, I hope I covered everything for post-piercing care and you guys enjoyed these videos. And this is helpful. Enjoy your new piercing.